Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 4 of my Bournemouth career mode series. The support so far on this series has been ridiculous. If you guys could smash out 50 likes again, that would be freaking insane. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel. Also subscribe so that you do not miss a single upload. Now let's get this episode started. The first thing we'll do is have a look at the league table. And as you can see, we are doing pretty well right now after 4 games. We are in 6th position in the league, which is actually pretty good. And because of doing so well in the league right now, a lot of international teams want us to be their coach, but I don't think I'm ready yet. And in fact, I don't think I really want to coach an international team. I think I'm happy with Bournemouth and I want to make Bournemouth one of the best teams in the world. To do that, I really have to focus on them and not on, an international team. So yeah, I won't be taking up an international job. But anyways, in today's episode, we do have some really good games. One against Norwich City, one against Sunderland. Then we face Stoke City in the Premier League. We'll also have this game against Watford in the Capital One Cup. The next episode is where it's going to get really difficult. First up, we'll face Watford at home. Then we face Manchester City away from home. And then we face Tottenham at home. So we might end up in the next episode with, 0 wins and all that. So we got to take advantage of these considerably easy games we have. But now it's time for a press conference, guys. You guys are really enjoying it and I've done it again. So let's get started with the press conference. The first question is from Bashir. Why don't you play Iturbe and Iturbe? Now, Iturbe was injured, so that's why I didn't play him too much in the last episode. But when I did play him, he scored. But Iturbe, guys, he's in better than Callum Wilson, definitely. And that's why I play Wilson more often. So that answers that question. But now let's move on to the next question, which is from Penalty-Shootout. Will you change the formation depending on what team you will face? For starters, guys, I will go with the same formation in every single game. But depending on how the game is being played, I might change a few things up. Like if you're leading 1-0, as Penalty-Shootout has suggested, then I might put 5 at the back to secure the win. But I won't be starting off with a 5 at the back formation and make the game boring. But anyways, now let's move on to the next question, which is from Derby Ranter. With Will Hughes recently joining your ranks, what part do you think he has to play in your future? I think he's going to be really important for us because of his sheer quality. I mean, look at the goal he scored in the last episode. He kind of pre-assisted himself, and just look at that for a finish. Decent finish as well. And I think he's going to be amazing for us in the future. And that answers that question, and that's the end of this press conference. In the next episode, we'll have another press conference. You guys can ask me questions related to the games against Man City and Spurs. But for now, we'll get into this game against Norwich. I've selected a very strong team here. Joshua King plays this one. We've given him a chance. Let's see how he does. We do have the first attack of this game, and King goes down in a kind of dangerous position. Juan Iturbe to take the free kick. His free kicks are good, and just look at that. He scored an absolute belter of a goal from a free kick after like 10 minutes. That was a ridiculous free kick. The keeper probably should have saved that, but nonetheless, that was a fabulous goal after 10 minutes. Gives us the lead as well. Let's have a look at that free kick again. Iturbe just smashes it. The keeper has no chance actually, and I guess it was not his fault, but that was a fantastic free kick from Iturbe. Now a chance for Norwich here, but what a save from Borussia there. He's been performing so well, and Dragowski will have to really wait for his chance if Borussia performs so well. But now it's time to make a few substitutions because we aren't creating too much in attack. I mean, we did score, but that was a free kick, and besides that, we didn't have too many other attacks. So I've brought on Pereira and even Gradel. Let's see if that helps us secure the result against Norwich City here. Another chance for them. Yeah, it's Brady who takes it, but what a bad volley that was from him. He can't be doing that. But now a chance for us here. The ball is with Wilson. Wilson feeds it into Sermon here. 86 minutes gone. Can we get the winner? Potentially the goal that seals the game, but Iturbe's shot goes wide. He probably should have scored. I tried to be a bit too sweaty there, but nonetheless a great result against Norwich City. We've beaten them 1-0, and obviously a good result. 3 points secured. Now it's time to renew a few players' contracts. We have Pugh and Boruc, both whose contracts are going to expire this season. So I'm going to be offering Pugh a new contract, 1 year, and maybe he wants 30,000 euros per week. So I'm not going to change that or anything. I'll offer that. I'll offer him 3 years as well. Important first team player, though he's not going to be one because we already have Gradel. Another thing, guys, Boruc, guys, should we renew his contract? He wants another 10 grand per week, so I'm not too sure if we should get him or not, for another season, because he's already 34, 35. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to re-sign him for the upcoming seasons. We do have Dragowski here, so who's really growing well. I think he's 72 now, so that's pretty good to see. But now, as you can see, it's time to face Sunderland at home. This is going to be another game in which we could possibly get 3 points, but it's still going to be difficult, as Sunderland do have the first chance of this game, as it falls to Lee Catamol. He probably should have scored that, but nonetheless a great attempt from him. Now with a chance for us here as Gradel goes down inside the box. Our first chance of this game, and we get a penalty. It's going to be Callum Wilson to take it. Callum Wilson goes bottom right, and the keeper saves it. That was was actually a good penalty from Wilson, but great save from that goalkeeper. Now a free kick here from Adam Johnson. He puts it in, and a header goes just wide. Sunderland are really playing attacking football and have really beaten us in this game in terms of chances and all that. Now another chance for Sunderland here, but they have hit the post on the rebound. Another chance there, but Dragowski makes the save, keeps us alive in this game. Now a chance here for Sunderland, and late on in this game they're attacking and they've scored. It was Endoy who got the goal. How unfortunate could we be? But to be honest, Sunderland do deserve it, and after 85 minutes they are leading 1-0, and that's it for this game. We have lost a game in the Premier League. This is our second defeat, and I'm really disappointed with this. And as you can see, guys, Mark Pugh is concerned. I mean, after that game against Sunderland, this is the last thing I would want to hear, a player disappointed with his chances. But to be fair, I have not been giving Pugh chances. He's going to get a chance in this next game against Watford. Let's see how he performs here against Watford, a Premier League side. If he performs well, guys, I'll probably give him a chance in the Premier League games as well. But for now, he'll have to stick to cup competitions because simply Gradel is better than him. As you can see, the game didn't start well here as Watford have a great chance to score, but what a save from Dragowski, then hits the post as well. So, you know, a double save kind of from Dragowski. Another chance here for Watford. They're really attacking in this game, and this time they came so close to scoring, but luckily for us, the shot went above the crossbar. Then we just gave the ball away to Capu, who passed it on to Berges, who played it into Ranigi, who did score. That was such a good goal from him. He just turned and shoots, and Dragowski had absolutely no chance of saving that, and it is 1-0 after 48 minutes. We might have a chance here. It's Pugh here on the attack. Let's see how he performs here. Come on, Pugh, get the goal for us. Yes, he does. What a finesse shot from Pugh. A brilliant finish from him, and the celebration was good as well. And it is 1-0 after 49 minutes. We are back in this game, but now as you can see here, Watford have a chance here. A ball down to Amrabat here. 86 minutes gone. Can Amrabat win it for Watford? Hopefully not. And Dragowski makes the save. A pretty easy save, to be honest. Now an extra time, guys. 103 minutes gone. Richie puts the ball into Afobe. It is still Afobe who waits, tries to find someone making a run. It's still Afobe here. Finds Sermon smashes it into the back of the net, and after 104 minutes we are finally in the lead, and it is 2-1. A brilliant goal from Sermon there to make it 2-1. But now as you can see, a chance here for Watford. Igalo puts the ball into Amrabat, and they have scored a late equalizer after 120 minutes. That means this is going to penalties, something I really didn't want. This is going to be so nerve-wracking, guys. The winner goes to the round of 16 of the Capital One Cup, and as you can see, the first penalty is going to be taken by Amrabat, who has joined Watford from Malaga, and he does score. Dragowski had no chance there. Afobe to take a penalty. He scores. It is 1-0 now on penalties. Behrami to take the penalty. He scores as well. Dragowski did dive the right way, but he still scored. Daniels to take it. It is now 2-0, and as you can see, guys, up till now we have taken 4 penalties each, and everyone has scored. Igalo as well scores his one. A pretty good penalty from him, but if we miss our penalty right now, Joshua King could, you know, send us out of the Capital One Cup, but he could keep us alive as well. Come on, King, score this. Oh, that's a beautiful penalty. It hits the crossbar and goes back in. Ake to take a penalty. Dragowski makes the save. Brilliant save from Dragowski. Now we have to score this, guys, to win it. Distan with the penalty. It hits the crossbar. How close could we get? Now penalty here from Estrand. What a save from Dragowski. If we score a penalty now, guys, we will be going into the round of 16 of the Capital One Cup. It's going to be Francis to take it. Come on, Francis. Score this penalty, mate. Get this done. Oh, and Francis scores. We have done it, guys. We're going into the round of 16 of the Capital One Cup. This is going to be amazing, guys. A great penalty shootout. I think we took like 8 penalties. Apologies for not showing you guys all the penalties because I felt quite of them were, you know, similar. But anyways, as you can see, Daniels is happy with his opportunities which he's getting. That's pretty good to see. And also, guys, we will be facing Everton in the, you know, round of 16 of the Capital One Cup. That's actually pretty good to see. I will be facing them. I mean, they're one of my favorite teams in the Premier League. I've already done a career mode with them as well, so I kind of know that team. I think we can actually beat them, but that's going to be a difficult game against them. And as you can see, now we have dropped down to 8th position in the league, but we do have a game against Stoke City. If we win this game, I think we could get into the top 4, which is absolutely ridiculous. Let's get into this game against Stoke City and hopefully get a result. This is the team I'm using for this game against Stoke City. Pretty much my best team because obviously I used my second team for that cup game, so I have my strongest team here. We started things off really well. Iturbe with a free kick. His free kicks are so freaking good. I mean, his free kick accuracy isn't that all great. I mean, it's 74, but it seems like 94. I mean, he's been putting great free kicks here, and he scored also as well. I think he scored 2 free kicks. That's pretty good to see. But now, as you can see, we have a great chance to score, and we do score. Callum Wilson destroys the Stoke defense and scores an absolute wonder goal to just before halftime. It is 2-0 now, away from home against Stoke City. I can't believe it here, but Stephen Ireland now has a chance to bring Stoke back in this game, but he hits the post. To be honest guys, we've been fairly lucky up to now in the series. I mean, the opposition have hit the post so many times. Ryan Dole now has a chance to make it 3-0 and potentially seal this game, but he misses. In fact, Butland makes a good save there. Now we have a chance here in the 72nd minute. It's Harry Arter, a beautiful ball down to Ryan Gold. He should score this. He does score this. That's his first goal of this series. And after 73 minutes, we are leading 3-0. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. That's away from home against Stoke City. Who would have thought that? Now Will Hughes plays the ball into Juan Iturbe, who is now one-on-one with Jack Butland. He should be scoring this. And that's a beautiful finish from Juan Iturbe, who is now our top scorer. And this is turning out to be a ridiculous result. We are leading 4-0 against Stoke City, and that's how the game ends. What a result against a team like Stoke City. They have so many good players like Boyan, Diouf, and we ended up winning 4-0. And as you can see, we are in the top 4. This is absolutely ridiculous. We are in 4th position now after 7 games, 4 wins, a draw and 2 losses with 13 points. That's just ridiculous. I mean, we're just 3 points off the top of the table, but I'm not going to be keeping my expectations high because I know it's, you know, practically impossible to win the league. But anyways, as you can see here, we are in 5th position. I mean, not we. Iturbe is in 5th position for the top scorer rankings, and Will Hughes is in 15th position for the assist ranking with 2 assists. So the players are doing really well, and in the next episode we'll have some massive games, one being against Watford, then Manchester City, Spurs, and then Everton in the round of 16 of the Capital One Cup. That's pretty much the end of this episode. Don't forget to leave your questions for the next episode's press conference. Do subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel. Drop a like if you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon for episode number 5 of this series.